Hello everybody, my name is Will, and welcome back to more Let's Play Tales of Symphonia. Last time we went up the Tower of Salvation and went to Welgia, the holy city, and we got a mana fragment for Colette. In this episode, we're going to see if we can climb down the Tower of Salvation, so we can get back down to the ground. Alright, so, starting off, I want to use the Holy Bottle so we don't have to worry about these enemies. We can get an EX Gem level 3 right there. Now, heading over here and, not trying to... I don't want to fight those enemies. Because I want to get through here pretty quickly. Coming over here. If we walk through this door... Whoa, I'm floating! So this is weightlessness. What's that? Well, on the ground, the mana from Gnome, the Summon Spirit of Earth, gives rise to the effect known as gravity. The reason we fall to the ground from high places is because of Gnome's power pulls at us. Because this place is so far away from the ground, that Gnome's power doesn't reach. Yeah, because that's how science works. Screw science. This is a video game. He had an annoying attitude, but I guess Gnome's a pretty important summon spirit. Be careful, move slowly. Once you start moving, you won't stop until you hit something. Yahoo, this is fun! Oh, classic Zelos. Oh man, that's awesome. I'll be careful. Alright, so yeah, we have another one of these sliding puzzles. And I do not have my notes in my lap like I usually do for whatever reason. Alright. Of course, I know where to, what directions to go in, so I don't have to worry about getting lost. Anyway, we have the skit, looking at the stars. Alright, so anyway, continuing with this sliding puzzle, there's actually quite a few of these sliding puzzles in this dungeon. So yeah, that kind of sucks, because I really don't like the sliding puzzles in this game. Anyway, we have to skip Empty Silent World. Alright, I agree. We need to, I kind of want to get out of here and go back to the actual ground. So, anyway, coming over here to this door, there's a chest right here. Of course I missed that skit. EX Gem level 4. I'm going to give that to Rain. Let's go with... Alright, yeah, we're gonna give this her happiness. So that occasionally increases the amount of gold and experience earned after battle. So, that can be pretty nice. I'm gonna set up Rain so she has concentrate just like Genus. Even though the EX gems are called different things, Rain does have the same compounding skill as Genus. So I want to get that on her. Anyway, we have skit, Weightless. Okay, I remember this skit. This is actually a pretty good one. Classic Zelos. Alright, so, we can press that button right there, and disengage the red lock. So now we can open up some of the doors around here. Anyway, so now we're just gonna want to go back, but it doesn't take nearly as long. It's actually much easier to get back here. Anyway, Now we can go down here, and we can reach this chest that we couldn't reach before because that door is opened up now. So we're gonna give that rare guard to actually, I'll give it to Colette. I don't want to nerf Perseus intelligence. So anyway, continuing on here, we're just gonna actually want to head back to the first room right here. So we're gonna want to head this way this time. Now there's a door right there, but we could go through it, but really there's no purpose in going through it yet. At least not yet. Anyway, so there are these two paths down here. Chests with Nakazuki. What is that? Okay, it's a robe. I will give that to Sheena. And over here, we have Laser Blade for Zelos. Man, Zelos just gets all the really cool weapons. It looks like a freaking lightsaber. I mean, Lloyd has some pretty cool weapons, but Zelos definitely gets the coolest out of everyone. Our Holy Bottle wore off, but I want to show off at least some fights in here. Alright, yeah, I guess we can fight this enemy. Because, you know, I want to at least show off the enemies here. And I also, I'm playing as Sheena, because I kind of want to, there's still some summons that we actually have never showed off. So I kind of want to show those, show them off. I haven't showed off Summon Ice. I haven't showed off Summon Wind, and I haven't showed off Summon Light. I believe I actually used Summon Light off screen once on accident, or not really accident, but I used it off screen. So but I haven't actually showed that in the video, I'm pretty sure. So, but I want to show off Summon Ice. Hopefully I'll get the chance to do that. So, I think I'll fight a few more enemies. Anyway, we disengaged the blue lock, so now we can go through some more doors that we couldn't go through before. Anyway. Alright. Again, I guess I'll fight a couple of these guys. I don't care. There really isn't going to be too much fighting in this episode anyway. Okay. I'm having really trouble getting combos for some reason. Whatever. Nurse and... Alright.
Do not bother us.
I don't even know what my commentary is anymore. Regal got a level up. He's about to earn Wolverine, so hopefully he'll earn that soon. But anyway, I think I'll just put on another Holy Bottle. Whatever, I showed off a couple fights. I'll be doing some more fighting in this episode, briefly, but for now we're gonna want to head in this direction and up through this door. Now, that way we're not going to want to go that way yet, but instead over here. There is a chest with Holy Robe. I will give that to Rain. Alright. And down here, go past you, and alright, I'm not sure which direction I want to go in. Let's try up here first. Okay, there's a chest with Dragon Fang. What is that? Okay, it's actually a weapon for Regal. I would have guessed Lloyd, but okay. Dragon Fang, awesome. There's also a EX Gem level 3. Actually, I don't really need to equip that to anyone. Anyway, now coming back up here, if we check this, this is actually an elevator, but, we need a key for it. Alright. Actually, I need to remember, where exactly we're supposed to go. Okay, so we went through there. And that's the save point, so... trying to remember here. Okay, I remember now. Sorry, I couldn't remember, where exactly I was supposed to go for a second, but, we're actually supposed to go down here. And, we're gonna want to head back to that, weightless gravity room with the sliding puzzle, because we're gonna have to do that again. All right, so we're gonna want to go right, down, left, up, left, up, left, down, left. Okay, I'm not gonna read off all these directions. Alright, so we're gonna want to come to this lift right here, if I can actually examine it. So there's 2 lifts in this room. One goes down, one goes up. We're gonna want to take the one that goes up. Alright, so in this one, we're also just gonna want to go follow these directions. You guys don't have, so I don't know why I'm saying that. Whatever. Alright. Someone tells me I screwed this up. Great. For some reason, I don't look at my guide for like 2 seconds, and then I get lost. Alright, fine. Okay, I'll fix this. Don't worry. Now, we came from here, I believe, so, alright, there we go. Okay. So, and through, this aisle, or, corridor right here, we're gonna actually want to head over this direction, and there should be a chest, yep, with energy tablets. Alright, I will take that. Again, I kind of just need to look for my guide real quick, to make sure I know where I'm going. And, alright, another one of these gravity sections. I really don't like these. I think this is the last one that we have to... Actually, no, it isn't. I lied. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, so we're gonna want to come over to this lift right here. So it's going down, so let's take that, and then slide over here and take this lift. So we're, this is the last one, I'm pretty sure, but it's definitely the hardest. Again, I'm gonna have to try to focus here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, sorry, I was just trying to focus there. Anyway. This room, first of all, we have a holy circlet. Not sure who I want to give that to. Maybe Rain? I don't really think I want it. Anyway. If we examine this, we get an elevator key. Alright. So now, as you remember earlier in the dungeon, there is that elevator. So now we need to go all the way back there. But, again, it's not nearly as bad as, getting here, is it? So, just head over here. We can go, use this lift. Now, we can take a bit of a shortcut by just, coming right over here. Alright. So now we are back in this room, to get back to the elevator. We had to go this way, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here we are. Alright. This dungeon actually wasn't too bad. Use the elevator key because, well, we're not quite done, but we're pretty close to being done. Again, with all these sliding puzzles, this isn't a dungeon that I particularly like. Especially when I'm trying to focus and I'm not really talking much. Anyway, yeah. Almost to the exit. Alright, yeah, so we're almost out of here. Are there any chests around here? Yes there is, okay. EXM level 2, lame. Alright. Anyway, let's just avoid that guy. Alright, down these stairs. And here's the warp panel leading to the end of the dungeon. Let's go.
This is the sword Yggdrasil struck me with.
Could this be the Eternal Sword?
No way! Nobody'd leave a sword that important in a place like this.
How about we take it to Heimdall and show it to the Elder?
Good idea. That way we'd know for sure.
You have not the right.
Ow! What happened?
A waste of effort.
Yggdrasil.
The Eternal Sword cannot be touched by those who lack the right.
The right?
He must be talking about the pact with Origin. That's the sword Yggdrasil tricked Origin into giving him.
You really are a pathetic bunch. It matters not. Origin is under Kratos' seal. Either way, it is impossible for you to wield that sword. And without the power of the Eternal Sword, you cannot reunite the worlds. Your journey is futile.
Futile? You're the one who's making futile attempts to bring back the dead. Besides, what does splitting the world in two even have to do with that?
The worlds still exist only because they were separated into two.
No. It's because of being split in two that there's not enough mana, and countless people are suffering.
Think for a moment. Why is there a shortage of mana? Well, what do you think, my fellow kinsman?
Me? Because the development of Magi technology resulted in a large consumption of mana?
Yes, and that Magi technology led to a great war. War consumes an abhorrent amount of mana.
Don't change the subject. There's a mana shortage because you won't let the Great Seed germinate.
I am not changing the subject. Even if the giant tree were to be revived, another war would make it wither and die. Wars are caused by two opposing forces. That is why I split the world in two, to isolate the powers that caused that foolish Karlan war into the worlds of Silverant and Tethe'ala.
By alternating between prosperity and dearth, the development of Magi technology is subdued. So that was your plan.
Although at the moment, Tethe'ala has prospered for a little too long.
You're lying. You're sacrificing the Great Seed just to save Martel.
That's right. The same way you abandoned the declining world of Silverant in order to save Colette.
That's...
What you're doing is exactly the same.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Lloyd isn't like you.
What?
Lloyd is looking for a way to save both Colette and the world. You're a coward who gave up.
It is the same thing. I am trying to create a world without discrimination. That is the way to save the world.
A world without discrimination? That's...
People fear and hate what is not normal. They are scared of those that are different. And the solution is for everyone to become the same. By using the X-spheres to eliminate the different bloods that flow through elves and humans, everyone on this earth will become the same lifeless beings. Discrimination will vanish. That is the grand age I strive for.
Everyone? The same?
Yes, Desions and Crucius both exist for this purpose. The conflicts between the races born from discrimination will disappear, Genus.
People will stop treating us differently? Really?
Genus, don't fall for it. Think about how the X-spheres are made. They're made at the cost of people's lives, like marble. Don't you see what's wrong with that?
With revolution comes sacrifice. If you cannot understand that, then you deserve to die with the others. However, first, you'll hand over the Chosen.
No, I won't let you!
You have no choice. I'll show you the meaning of true power.
This is it. Alright, so we're gonna fight with Yggdrasil again. Alright, starting off, we're gonna use the Magic Lens. He has 40,000 HP. Weak to dark, resistant to light. Alright, so starting off here, of course, again, I'm just gonna, warn you, this fight is unbeatable. You just want to survive until a certain point, so you just want to it's basically one of those things where you want to wait it out. Anyway, we can go for a unison attack right here. I guess I didn't really have any compound special attacks set up, but you know, I guess that's still fine. Sheena's about to actually reach an over limit, so I do kind of want to get hit a little bit more. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, that didn't go as well as I planned it to.
Thank you.
No, not Spirit Bottle. God damn it. Well, whatever. Again, me just mixing up things and wasting items. I really shouldn't be trying to play as Sheena. Alright, switch to Persea. Well, whatever, it doesn't matter because the battle's pretty much over.
Colette!
Now!
Lord Yggdrasil! You little vermin! You may be one of us, but you shall pay for your treachery.
Why?
Lord Yggdrasil.
Phronema, why are you here?
Sir, new activity in regards to that certain matter has...
Understood. Not always is there a way to save everyone. Remember that. Lloyd, the path you seek is nothing but an illusion.
Why did he let us go?
It can't be. It can't be.
What's wrong, Genus?
Nothing.
Lloyd, we must treat Colette as quickly as possible.
Right. Let's head back for now.
Alright, so, yeah, if we actually come up here to the Eternal Sword, we actually have a skip. Yeah, Yggdrasil's such a jerk that he just left it here and right in front of us, knowing that we couldn't do anything about it. Yeah. Anyway, so, let's just exit the Tower of Salvation and head back to Altessa's house, so maybe we can try to heal Colette. Alright, so, if we exit here, we have to get Genus Disturbed. Yeah, so something's up with Genus. In case you haven't figured it out, I'm not going to say anything for those of you who haven't figured it out by now. Anyway, let's go to Altessa's place. We need to cure Colette. So yeah, we're automatically going to be teleported here. Anyway, I could continue in this episode, but in the next episode is going to be a very cutscene heavy episode. So I'm going to save that for then. Next time on Let's Play Tales of Symphonia, we're going to see if we can cure Colette. See you guys then.